Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is June 17th, 2024, Monday, June 17th, 2024. So, yesterday was Father's Day. I did not do a reading yesterday. It was Father's Day. So, hopefully everyone had a wonderful Father's Day. All active and participating fathers, right? Happy Father's Day to you all. And I hope you had a great day with your children, right? Those of you that could have, or were able to spend the day, right? Let's see. All right, so before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. Yeah, I just did my hair up, so whatever. So there's something that's flowing right now for you, the collective. There's something that's flowing for you. It could be energy. I'm hearing unbridled potential. Untapped potential. So whatever untapped potential that you had within inside of you, it's now starting to flow. It's a good, steady flow. Some of you may have so much potential that it may seem like it's like overflowing. Your cup runneth over, is what I'm hearing. You know how like in most decks, the Ace of Cups is a cup filled with water, but like the water is like overflowing out of the cup. I just saw 221, 222. So there's something that's happening in alignment for you. I'm seeing I have this one deck. It's my Angel Tarot deck. In that deck, there is an Ace of Cups. In the Ace of Cups, there's a big red heart above the cup. And the cup is overflowing with water. And then there's like a cherub angel. And a cherub is like, they're like the baby angels, right? And it's like a little angel on top of the heart. So there's something new. It could be like a new love that's overflowing, that's flowing. It could be the love that you have for yourself. It could be the love that, like, some new emotional connection is brimming with unbridled potential. All right, and then that's the reading for today. Thanks for watching my channel. It's like, let me stop. All right. What else? Okay, so I haven't heard this song in forever. Stuck in the barnyard, P.U. Stuck in the barnyard, P.U. Da, 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 da. Not you. How does that go? That's one of the nursery rhymes I used to sing as a kid. Or like my friends and I used to sing as kids. Stuck in the barnyard, P.U. Stuck in the barnyard, P.U. Not you. Let me look up the lyrics. Hold on. Stuck in the barnyard. Oh, it's skunk in the barnyard. P.U. So there's something really stinky around you, or someone is really turning up their nose like that. Like somebody is like, I just saw 421, 422. Twos and ones. Lots of twos, lots of ones. So by you using your intuition, you're in alignment. Skunk in the barnyard. P.U. Someone is really turning up their nose at either the love that you have for yourself or this new love that's coming in for you, or there's something about an emotional connection, like something new, something like with cherubs. Cherubs are like the baby angels, and they're usually represented as like all right, you take a baby. Babies are babies. They're so much potential, right? They're new, they're fresh. They are brand new to the world, right? They're not tainted, they're not corrupted. All they have is just overflowing love for their caregiver. So there's something here that is like overflowing with love. It's either for you, for yourself, that you have it towards yourself, or this is like a new something you feel this way towards a project, an idea. I'm hearing for a lot of you it's a relationships, and there's something about underneath the cracks, like beneath the cracks or beneath the crevice of something. So the overflowing you love could be seeping through the cracks of something. All right. Yeah. So it says skunk in the barnyard. PU. So that's really what it is. It's a children's song and nursery rhyme from all over the globe, presented both in English and their native languages. Blah 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 blah. Oh. Skunk in the barnyard. PU. Somebody ate it. It's you. When did you eat it? Last night. How did it taste? Okay. All right. I got the lyrics. Hold on. That's how the song goes, by the way. So it goes, skunk in the barnyard, PU, somebody ate it. It's you, when did you eat it? Last night, how did it taste? Just right? When did you eat it? Last night. How did it taste? Just right. Okay, first of all, somebody's definitely turning up their nose. Like, they're trying to make it seem like something is stinky, or like the love that you have for yourself is like stinky. This new budding romance, or this new love, or some relationship, or something that's new. There could be multiple people or one person that's like, that stinks, or like making like those weird faces at that. Somebody ate it. It's you. When did you eat it? I feel like there's something about another version. Skunk in the barnyard, PU, somebody farted, it's you. Somebody could be like blaming you for something. I feel like there's something that's someone is blaming you for something. So if there's something like a okay, so somebody who so I feel like you would be in the Ace of Cups energy collective. That's you. That's your energy. Let's get some cards, right? I feel like you would be in the Ace of Cups energy. Somebody around you is turning their nose up at that because of how much it's like flowing. It's noticeably flowing. And somebody just doesn't like how the love that you have for yourself is flowing. And it's like, it's because it's overpouring, like your cup runneth over with love for yourself. It's like seeping through the cracks and crevices of other things and other people and other places. Like the love is like spreading in a way. And somebody is just like, right? They're just like, I don't know, they're like turning their nose up at it. But they're also, I don't know, like somebody wants to blame you for spreading love. That is so wicked. Somebody is blaming you for spreading love. And like and it's like, I feel like in your mind you're like, you have so much of it, like what's wrong with spreading love and light and joy? So I feel like there's someone in the background who they don't have this love for themselves, or they can't experience it, or maybe they experienced it and they don't have it right now, or I don't know, whatever the case it is. But this is somebody who's very greedy. Okay? This is somebody who, I don't know, they feel some type of way because they couldn't, like, they can't experience that, or they can't feel that, or they don't have that. Or, like, you are, like, showing people what it looks like when you love yourself. Truly love yourself. Right? Somebody ate it. That's you. Someone, side note, someone could have, like, some sort of eating disorder. But that's not exactly relevant. That's just something in the background. You know what, too? I don't really even think it has anything to do with you in particular, collective. It's the love that you have. It's like somebody wants that. They just want love. And you have so much. Right? I feel like that's why they're acting this way, because you have so much love, whether it's towards yourself, or like whether it's romantic or friendship or your business or your job or career, whatever. You just have so much of it, and somebody's just like, but in reality they're just doing that because they don't have love around them, or the kind of love that they like. Basically, this would be somebody who is jealous, somebody who's single that's jealous of people in relationships because they too don't want to be by themselves, right? So, like, let's say you have, like, a family, you have friends, you have jobs, you have lovers, you have commitments, you have opportunities, you just are flowing with love and abundance, blah, 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 right? But I really feel like there's something significant here about love. It's really love. Somebody could just be turning their nose up at you, but it's like somebody ate it. That's you. It's like they, given the chance, if they were giving love on a silver platter, they would eat that shit up. All right? This is that person. And they're just turning their nose up at you because it's just like, I also feel like somebody feels like you're taking something for granted. Why people feel like they can question or make comments about another person's life is beyond me. The Tower reverse. So something is not changing. The Tower, that's Scorpio energy. So there could be a karmic Scorpio that's unwilling to change. There could be something that's not changing in a Scorpio's life. There could also be, it may not even have to be a Scorpio. It's just, whatever. There could be something in your life that's not going to change. It's not going to end. There could be like this unflowing love that you have for yourself. This flowing of abundance that's not changing. It doesn't matter how many people make comments or turn their noses up or feel this way or say that, whatever. What's in your life, it's not changing. Right? There's an overflow of something in your life that's not changing. That's nothing, no amount of hatred or projection, animosity, gossip. It's not changing. And it's not anything anybody can do about it, because until the Most High God says so, then that's when things will change. So, I also feel like, so here's the thing too. When people make comments about another person's life, I feel like that's such a waste of energy, because you're just making comments and putting yourself in predicaments where you have these feelings where you can't change anything. And it's like you feel some type of way because you can't change something about someone else's life. That is the weirdest thing to me, right? So it's kind of like you can feel however you want to feel about someone else's life, but that's stupid because you're just wasting your energy, and then you feel angry, and then you feel some type of way because it's like, I don't know. I've also been getting the energy of people who feel like you might be not utilizing something the way they would be utilizing it, so you're wasting it or taking it for granted or something like that. I'm not really going to tap into that because that would be like a whole different reading, alright? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Alright, we got the Tower reverse. I just went straight to tarot, so I'll do the other cards afterwards. The Magician. Okay, so we got the Tower reverse, Magician. So it could be your magic is not ending, or like your ability to manifest or create or bring in whatever you want to bring in, that's not changing. Whatever overflow, whatever magic, whatever manifestations, that's nothing's happening to that. The Tower reverse with the Magician. So it's kind of like you're able to create whatever you want to create for however long you want to create it, and that's it. That's that. Someone, I feel like there's in the background, there could be someone or people that feel some type of way because, like, you can essentially, in their mind, all you got to do is just wave your wand and then you get whatever you want and nothing happens, right? But is it actually, there's collective, you have an understanding that there are actually rules, regulations, laws to abide by when it comes to manifesting, right? Like, for example, and people don't like to hear this, you cannot wish for world, I mean, you can, but that's not going to happen. And people are like, well, if I could wish for world peace, I would. That's not going to happen. That'll never happen. Do you know why? Because that is a choice. So if you were to wish for world peace, that would be impinging on the personal choices of people. Like, you're forcing your decision. All right, let me explain this. If somebody wants to be peaceful, they would be peaceful. So if you got 10 people that are wishing for peace and are actively living a life of peace, that's great. But if then you got that one other person who wants to be in chaos and live in chaos, that is their choice. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, world peace is not going to ever really be a thing, because it's a personal decision. It's not, well, this country or this state or this continent. No, it's if somebody truly wants to be in peace, they would. But that's why world peace is not ever going to be a thing, because it's like a world hunger and world peace and famine, right? It's to truly have world peace, everybody, it's simultaneously has to make that decision. All right. So I feel like you understand the mechanisms. That's why there's also something about a blueprint, like the blueprint of life or whatever, right? That's why you understand. That's why, like, whatever this overflow is, it's not nothing. It's not. Someone's just really bothered by this. There's also someone talking mad shit too. Like, they're talking shit and they're just not gonna stop. I feel like whoever's talking shit, they feel like their shit talking is going to change something in your life. The Tower reverse, that's not. The Moon could be a Pisces talking shit, whether it's a feminine or masculine, but I feel like it's a masculine Pisces. But I'm not gonna get into that, right? So we have the Moon out here. So you really could be using your intuition. So it's literally in the back of my mind, it's like what I heard was when someone's talking crap, my antennas go up. I can, like, in a sense, hear what they're saying. Hold on, is my phone? Sorry, my phone's like going off. So yeah, you're using your intuition. As also, something is being kept hidden. Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, upright. So it could be what's being hidden and what you're being given to. There's an equal give and take. So also what's being hidden is whatever the divine is giving you. Like the Most High God. Because like I said, there's like rules and regulations and laws to abide by when it comes to like manifesting and shit like that, blah, 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 right? Like if you really don't know what you're doing, you're not gonna have a good time. The moon. There's something else I'm missing with the moon. The moon. The moon upright. The moon. Somebody ate it last night. So somebody could be eating. This is coming up again. Somebody's like binge eating at night. And they do it at night so that way during the day nobody suspects that they're binge eating or binge drinking or whatever. Somebody is overindulging in something specifically at night. So during the day, if they're in everybody's face, everyone's just like, oh, no, you know, I never see them drinking. I never see them doing this. I never, you know, overeating or eating whatever. No, they have a healthy diet, blah, 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 like, right? But at night, they overindulge. But there's something else. That's not what I was gonna get. There's something else with the moon that I'm missing. Stuck in the barnyard. Skunk in the barnyard. P.U. Skunk in the barnyard. P.U. I haven't heard that since I was a kid. Strength reverse. Somebody is very weak. Their magic is weak. Somebody is very weak. This karmic masculine could just be a very weak individual. Mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever. I don't know. Spiritually. I feel like it's mentally and spiritually they're weak. But, yeah. So there's somebody... There's just something that's like... Strength reverse. It could be a Leo. So there could be a Leo masculine and a Pisces masculine, and they're just two very weak individuals. So they could be doing something at night, either together or individually, or overindulging at night, the two of them, together or individually. And it's really because their spirits are very, very weak. You know, these are people that give in to... I don't know, substances, alcohol, food, whatever, you know, it's like they have a very weak spirit. So, of course, they're easily susceptible to, you know, being an enemy to themselves. Right? So, these are people that I really wouldn't worry about. These are people that feel like they can say things or judge about you and your never-ending power, manifestations, ability, magic, whatever it is, right? Also, you could be sleeping soundly at night. There's something I'm missing with the moon. With these clouds in the corners, you see how they're like have their eyes closed and they're happy. Everybody on this, like even the moon is happy, right? So these stars could be like angels watching you, and you're sleeping soundly at night. Nine of Wands. So I don't think anything that's... I feel like also too, whatever was being said, whatever was being done, it's not stopping you. Like you're just gonna, you just keep on, keep going. You keep on keeping on. With the Nine of Wands out here. I feel like there's something about like either your inner strength or your stamina. Like you just know how to keep going. You just know how to keep going. So that's why it's this overflow of abundance is like overflow of love for yourself. You just know how to like keep going. You know how to manage the well. There's a liar around you too with the Queen of Swords reverse. Someone's lying. That could be the one talking shit with a Leo and a Pisces, or just this Queen of Wands in reverse. Wait, what did I say? Wands? Swords. So there could be a Queen of Wands hidden in the background as well. So you got a Queen of Wands hidden in the background and a Queen of Swords in the background. So there's literally like a group of people talking mad shit about the collective right now. But it doesn't even matter, right? I feel like it just doesn't matter. That's not what I'm gonna be focused on right now. So if there's someone is talking about you, someone is saying that you don't have the strength or the ability to keep something going or keep something up or keep something together. I feel like this person is confused because it's kind of like there's a difference between not being able to mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever, right? There's versus choosing not wanting to. So if you're choosing to not want to do something, they're seeing that as you can't do something. Like you don't have it in you. But with the Tower reverse, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands, it seems like you have nothing but energy, nothing but power. This, with the Tower reverse, this is not changing. This never-ending power and energy, and it's not changing. So if you're choosing not to put love into a situation, that's your choice. So someone could be saying that you can't, like you don't have it in you, but that's far from the truth. You're just choosing not to. And I feel like that's where they're saying that you're taking something for granted, or you're not utilizing it the way, because it's like the way they're seeing it, if they were in your position or they have this opportunity, they would be utilizing it. They would doing the most to keep it. They would be doing the most to like have that, whatever the case it is. But for you, you're just choosing not to. That's what I'm saying. Like, these are people who are like codependent. Like, they need some sort of structure or stability to like keep themselves going. So these will be people that, like, if they're not married, then they don't have identities. Or if they're not in a relationship, then they don't have identities. Or if they're not bonded to someone, then they don't have identities or motivation or like, I don't know. I know a lot of people who, like, without that marriage or without that relationship or without that job, they don't know who they are. And so they become very bitter when people choose not to be in relationships or not to be in that job or not to be in that marriage. They get very bitter because it's like, well, if I had that, then I would. And it's just like, that's great for you. But for the collective, it's a personal choice, and those choices have nothing to do with you. There is no business of yours. So that's what I'm saying in the very beginning of the video. I said that it's weird to me when people have such strong feelings and emotions about someone else's life, and it has nothing to do with them, and it's not directly affecting them. It's just the reason why they do is because it's like a reflection of what they don't have or what they wish they had in their lives. You see what I'm saying? But had they had that job or that car, that house, or that car or that house or that marriage or that relationship, they wouldn't even be looking at you twice, and your name wouldn't even be coming out their mouth or whatever the case it is. But like, you're choosing not to do something or invest in something or put magic into something. But there's people around you that are mistaking that as you are not able to do that. And realistically, you're just choosing not to. You have nothing but love, nothing but energy, nothing but unbridled potential. like these are also people that limit to their potential to, I don't know, that one job or that one business or that one marriage or that one relationship or that one partner. I don't know. But there's something new here for you, collective. Let's get back to the point. There's something new here that's overflowing and budding. I'm hearing budding romance, but there's something new here. There's something growing. This is also protected as well for you. This is very protected. What is this? The Moon Reverse came out. But I grabbed this deck, and this is a whole different deck. You see the Moon Reverse? Hold on, the Moon Reverse. So yeah, there's definitely a karmic Pisces around here talking mad shit, and I feel like it's a masculine. It says the Moon, Gabriel, God is my strength, divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. Yeah, I feel like there's someone talking mad shit and they don't even know what they're talking about. But I feel like if you listen to what they're saying, a lot of what they're saying is just a projection of their own life, their own woes, their own worries, their own indulgences, their own obsessions, their own addictions. That's really what and they feel like because they, I don't know, this person feels like they know what they're talking about. They don't. I feel like these people, they just talk shit from their own experiences, failing to understand that not everyone is experiencing the same exact thing. Right? So, there is this show that there was like, there's like this K-drama show. It was like a masculine or this mother. I feel like I talked about this show too. It's like this massive conglomerate, and there was this man. He fell in love with this woman, right? He fell in love with this woman, but the woman was not deemed worthy or whatever by the man's husband because of his like background and like he was like rich and things like that, blah blah blah. And she was just like a maid, or it was the whole thing was at a hotel, like a very conglomerate. It wasn't a conglomerate at the time, but a very high end hotel, right? And the man fell in love with this woman. They had a child together. But there was something that happened where she was basically forced to leave quietly without her son to help. And in her mind, she thought that would be the best thing, not only for her son, but for her own personal safety. So she left. But everyone was under the impression that she just abandoned her child and quit her job and disappeared, right? And I feel like that's kind of what's going on. Like, nobody really knows the details of a situation. Or so when the son grew up, he started investigating, blah blah blah, and he found out that the only reason why he left is because the mother was like forced out. And she was like forced out. But she ended up coming back because her son ended up falling in love too with someone who would seemed like inappropriate or like not part of the image or whatever the case it is. Like, the son too fell in love, and the mom came back out of nowhere. It was like, don't let your son experience the same heartbreaks that you did and that I did, and let him make his own decisions. And if he loves this woman, don't force her away, don't chase her away, don't run her away, blah blah blah, because, you know, don't repeat that cycle, right? So if you're choosing not to do something, there's details of why, but people are talking in a very shallow manner without understanding the deeper reasoning of why. But I guess for you, collective, you're just choosing not to repeat a certain cycle. But anyways, that's not your business. Or, I mean, it's not their business. Like, I feel like this magician is so happy. Look at this happy little magician, right? So I feel like despite the fact that you know what's going on around you, what's being said around you, I'm actually going to keep this card out here, right? What's being said at night about you or what's being done around you, you're just minding your own business, continuing on with your energy and your power and your manifestations and your overflowing of abundance. You're also not changing despite what's being done around you or what's being said around you. You're going to keep on keeping on, right? So you're not going to let that... Oh, they said that about me? Okay, whatever. I'm just going to keep on. Well, if they're over there saying that or doing that or believing that, meanwhile, I literally have all this magic in my hands. Why would I pay attention to what people are saying about me when I can literally just create whatever I want to create? Like, that doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like people are looking at you a certain way because you're not creating what they would want to create. These could also be people that are older than you too. Well, if I had that, or if I did that, if I had that, if I did that, okay. That's you. That's probably why you don't have it, because you're too busy in someone else's ass. Let me stop. That's actually really rude of me to say. But. The Hanged Man. This is Pisces energy. But it came out in the reverse. Somebody's like stuck. Somebody is like, there's a karmic Pisces, a karmic masculine Pisces around you. This could be a masculine, somebody older than you, but I feel like they don't have to be older than you. They could be younger than you, around the same age. But I feel like this is a masculine Pisces. There is a karmic Pisces that is stuck on things that are not changing. Like, how is that not changing for them? How is that not changing for them? It's because when you're talking shit about someone who is in this vibrational energy and nothing is changing, do you really know what you're talking about? Do you even know the words that are coming out of your mouth? Do you know what you're saying? Because now look at you, you're stuck and like, you said all of this stuff and now nothing, like, the situation is not changing. And I feel like this person, they're just stuck on the fact that nothing is changing for you. Like, my question here is, do you know what you're talking shit about? Because I feel like these people are only talking shit about what they think they see or what they think they hear, but they don't truly know the situation, or they don't truly know what's going on with your life, collective, or what's going on with you, or what you're being given by the Most High, or what's around you, or where your energy goes to, right? Or why you're choosing not to do what you're not doing, or why you're choosing to do what it is that you're doing, right? That's a problem. That's why gossiping is like such a sin, because you don't know anything for a fact, right? That's why people get excommunicated and beheaded and like banned and barred and for gossiping, because do you even know what you're gossiping about? So somebody's really stuck on the fact that nothing is changing for you. You're still in this magical aura and you have a lot of energy. With the Nine of Wands, like, you could have been beaten and bruised and defeated and betrayed, but you're still standing. And we have this person stuck on that. How are they still standing? How are they still going? Where are they getting this energy from? Like, where is this coming from? Hi, baby. We have the King of Wands. So you could be a divine masculine, you could be a divine feminine. Either somebody is heavily focused on you, or you're so focused on your own personal energy, you're not even paying attention to all of this. And I also feel like because you're not paying attention to this, it's like making them weak. Hi, my baby. Hi. Did you sleep well? You look so grumpy. Why do you look so grumpy? Yeah?
I know I'm looking.
Yeah. You want to eat? Are you hungry?
No.
No? Okay. Are you okay? Okay, baby. Hold on. Is this the one you want? This one? Okay. Here you go. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She just woke up. I also feel like if this is you in this King of Wands energy, you're so focused on being this magician and you're just going to keep on keeping on with the Knight of Wands that it's like weakening whatever they're saying about you, whatever energy they're trying to project towards you. It's just like they can't feed off of something that you're not giving them. Hold on, I don't want to get copyrighted, so hold on. Okay, so yeah, you're not even focused on this. I also feel like, okay, if they're talking about you, you're not paying attention to it, so they can't feed off of like whatever potential energy that they would have been able to feed off of. Okay. If they're talking about someone else, whoever they're talking about, they're not focused on this either. They're just focused on you and your energy. So basically, people are just stuck on your energy and someone else's energy, or this King of Wands energy, or you, Divine Feminine. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So this would be the overflowing of love I had talked about in the beginning of the reading. So if there's people talking about you and someone else, you guys are not paying attention to it. And nobody can feed off of the energy because you guys are not paying attention to it. Hold on, just gonna get hold on. Alright, just let me know when, but let me give you a call when I finish this reading. So, alright. Yeah, the King of Wands is upright. There's someone who's very, very focused. So this King of Wands is given like major passionate energy, very focused, ambitious. They're like, every time I see this King of Wands energy, I see this man as like heading in towards the charge. That's so crazy because I see him as that and he's right on top of the Nine of Wands. So there's something that's like, you're going to keep on keeping on despite being bruised and battered. And this King of Wands, he's like also like, right? Like nobody's giving up. So this King of Wands is not giving up. You're not giving up. Or you are in this King of Wands energy not giving up. 444. So protection. So there's something about this that's protected. This union that's protected. That's not changing. And it's really got a karmic Pisces stuck on stupid. I didn't want to say that earlier because I've already been saying a lot of mean words. But that's really what it is. This person is stuck on stupid because it's like, well, what's not changing? How's that not changing? I just don't understand. That's right. You don't understand. That's the whole point. That's why you shouldn't be talking on other people's lives, other people's careers, other people's marriages, other people's relationships, other people's friendships. If it's not your personal life that you're not directly involved in, you have no business talking about it, because that's why they always say, there's this, I used to hear this thing when I was a kid growing up. You don't talk on other people's marriages because you don't know what happens inside of a home, right? Something like that. That's why unless you're in that home or in that job or in that business or in that relationship or in that friendship or in that whatever, you don't know what's going on. the Hierophant. So I feel like God is all up in this, protecting whatever this union is. So you could also be doing something by the books. Because I mentioned something about even when it comes to like manifesting, there's like laws and regulations and rules to abide by, like blueprints, mechanisms, right? Like there's rules to everything. There is. So you could be manifesting in a very lawfully, I'm hearing lawfully wedded wife. So somebody could be getting married, or there's a union being solidified, because the Hierophant is also like about contracts, unions, marriages, right? So there could be like a union that's being more solidified as the day goes on. I'm getting a stomach ache, but not like a stomach ache, like butterflies in my stomach, like those nervous butterflies. Like, you know how like when you're really excited about something, it's like that, but it's like very, very strong. Alright, so this he's also got keys on around his neck, so you are the key to something. He's also got, it looks like he's got wings behind his back. So whatever this is, it's being protected, and people are stuck because they don't understand what the heck is going on. But it's not for them to understand. I feel like there's like a bubble around you and this person, or it's just your energy entirely. There's a bubble and people are stuck. They don't understand what the heck is going on inside of this bubble. So yeah, there's something being done. I'm hearing legally binding contract. So if you have like or you're supposed to be in a union with someone, there's people around you that they don't understand how this union is still, like nothing is changing with this union, or nothing is going away, or I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. But I feel like with this person putting their hand on the book, it's kind of like God's like, I said what I said, and that's it. This is going to remain unchanged. This union is going to remain unchanged. This love is going to remain unchanged. This power, this ability, this magic, this gift, this abundance is going to remain unchanged. I said what I said, and that's that. Yeah, they're doing like yard work outside now. Three of Pentacles. Upright. So there could be people working with you, or this is like a collaboration between you, this masculine, this King of Wands upright, and the Most High. Wow, that's crazy. Because there's three beings. Well, there's four. The cherub angel. There goes that cherub angel again. Like something new, something precious, something like a budding, something that's new. You're also learning something, or you could be learning something, or this King of Wands is learning something. You could be teaching this King of Wands something, or this King of Wands could be teaching you something, or you're just learning from God, and God's teaching you something. There's a lot of teaching and learning here, right? So there's a student here, and then there's a master here. And it's like the two are collaborating together to create something. It's like two people are creating something. Or they're supposed to come together to create something, and then there's a karmic Pisces in the background, or a karmic Leo in the background, that they don't understand what's being done, so they're just talking to talk, but they don't even know what they're talking about. Yeah, there's something about a student and a master, because there's these two, right? There's this younger person, and he's learning how to do horseshoes, and then this older person would obviously be the master. So you're passing wisdom down onto someone, or someone is passing wisdom down onto you, or there's something about a student and a master learning something. There's also this horse, and horses represent like intuition, freedom, space, power, freedom. So it's like you and this person have the space, the freedom, and the power to come together to create something, and then there's like this group of people in the background talking shit because they don't understand how this is happening or why this is happening, or this. They could even be saying that this shouldn't be happening, but I don't know. That's another thing too. You gotta be careful when you hear someone saying what should or should not be happening in someone else's lives. I don't know. There's something weird about that. Like, they should not be doing that. Says who? Like, is it hurting anybody? Is it illegal? Is it, like, first of all, you don't even know what they should and should not be doing. So, for you to be saying they should not, or they should be doing this, or they should not be doing that, like, that's so, I don't know. That's why it's so weird to me when people, like, take it upon themselves to speak on someone else's lives or other people's lives. Like, it's just the weirdest thing to me. Like, do you even know what you're talking about? Like, so I feel like with the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is making sure that there's an equal give and take between two people, or there's like a learning and a teaching dynamic, or I don't know, something. Let me get like two more cards. The Ace of Swords upright. Yeah, so there is a truth in some sort of collaboration, and nobody understands what the truth is. You may know, collective, because it's your collaboration, right? But nobody understands what the truth is. Nobody knows. You have truth and clarity of a certain collaboration. This could be... Anyways, but so you have truth and clarity about a collaboration that's going on. These people don't know what's going on. The Empress reverse on the bottom of the deck. So there could be a karmic feminine, Empress reverse talking bad about a collaboration, not knowing what the truth is, and she's in the Five of Cups. Wow, the Ace of Cups reverse. So this could be the karmic, this could be the Queen of Swords in reverse, or the Queen of Wands reverse that I was picking up in the earlier of the reading. That could be the Empress in reverse, that she's just feeling some type of way, really sad and whatever, because with the Ace of Cups reverse, see how I told you with this Ace of Cups, it came out reverse on the bottom of the deck. But with this Ace of Cups, there's a big red heart, a bunch of water around, and little cherubs. I did say that the water was overflowing, but I guess not in this card. So I stand corrected on that. But there's definitely a lot of love here. Something new, like new romance, new emotional connections, overflowing. There's the ocean in the background. It's just something that's very deep, 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 deep. Right? This could also be something, I'm hearing prophetic. So this could have been something that when, like, God said, this is something that should be. We have the Queen of Cups reverse behind the Ace of Cups reverse. So this Queen of Cups reverse could be the Empress in reverse. And she's like, and then we have the Hanged Man reverse on top of the Tower reverse. So this Queen of Cups Empress reverse could be a Pisces, a feminine Pisces. And she just feels unloved or neglected and depressed. Because she doesn't understand, she doesn't know the truth of a certain collaboration that's going on that God said should be. So this is going to be the way I said it's going to be, because that's what I said should be. She doesn't get that. This could also be a very bitchy masculine, like a very feminine, or like a, you know how those guys, they be gossiping like as if they were women. So this could be this could be a karmic Pisces masculine that just be acting like a woman by gossiping and talking trash, talking shit. I just couldn't believe it, right? Or this could be a feminine Pisces. But there's definitely like some weird group of people that are talking and they feel some type of way and are sad and depressed and they feel unloved and they feel like they have a lack of love in their life and blah blah blah. Well, if I had all that love, if I had that connection, if I had that job, that house, that marriage, that relationship, I would not do that. That's not what I would do, or I would do this, or I would do that. That's great and all, truly it is. But when it comes to other people's marriages, relationships, jobs, houses, like, what are you doing talking about that? Like, as if, like, or making assumptions or making your opinions. Like, you don't know what's going on within a certain dynamic or certain marriage, a certain relationship, a certain business, a certain job, a certain house, like a certain collaboration. You don't know. But collective, you know the truth. So I feel like because you know the truth, if you are this King of Wands, or if you and this King of Wands knows the truth, that's why you both don't care. That's why you're in the Nine of Wands. You're keeping on, and this King of Wands is just focused on you, and you're focused on this King of Wands. Like, I feel like that's why nobody can feed off of this, because you both don't care about what's being said, because it doesn't matter. Nobody knows what's really going on. Nobody knows the truth. All right. I'm gonna get like 1, 2 more, and then I'm gonna close it. The Devil reversed. So you detached from these people. I also feel like you knew better not to like put your energy into something with the moon here upright. You just knew that it's better to like distance and detach yourself from like a group of people, or not to allow yourself to attach yourself to a group of people. Like, your intuition was telling you these are not people to attach yourself to. These are not people to connect with. These are not people to like bind with, because they're in the devil energy upright. And you're not in the devil energy upright. You know to like... I also feel like you, collective, you know who is operating in devilish ways and energy and all that shit, whatever, blah, 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 right? You just know that. So you know, because of your intuition, you know not to get close to, who not to get close to. You know who to separate yourself from. You know who to be cautious of. I feel like with the Three of Wands, or somebody is waiting for something too. Somebody could have been waiting for something for you to change. This karmic Pisces, whether it's a masculine Pisces or a feminine Pisces, someone could have been waiting for something for you to change. It's not changing, and now they're stuck on stupid. With the Three of Pentacles upright, the Ace of Swords upright, the Devil reversed, and the Moon, you know who to collaborate with, and you know who not to collaborate with. And I feel like because you knew who not to collaborate with, it's like these people don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what they're saying. They don't know what they're seeing, right? They just don't know. And I also feel like if certain people were getting close to you or were trying to collaborate with you, it was to figure something out or to find something out, and they still didn't get that information, so they still don't know what's going on. Because you knew at the end of the day, because of your intuition, you knew who not to collaborate with the Devil reverse. You know not to collaborate with certain people. You know not to say certain things around certain people. You know not to, teach or be wise with, or like give advice or pass certain things down to certain people. You just know that, right? I feel like with the Hierophant here, you definitely know for a fact who not to like make contracts with, not to make connections with, not to make bonds with, right? And it's these people, because now they don't even know what they're talking about. You knew from the very beginning. You could have known something was odd about these people, either individually or together as a group. So that's why you were very careful about whatever collaborations or whatever teamwork or whatever like business that you had with these people, or whatever friendships that you had with these people. You were very cautious of that. Like, you could have kept these people at arm's length deliberately, because you just knew these are not people to bind yourself with. I'm not gonna get it. Eight of Swords reversed. You're not in any kind of jail. You're not in any kind of entrapment. Your intuition and your ability to know who to befriend and who to keep at arm's length, your ability to know that and to use your discernment to know the truth about which collaborations to be involved with, who to be friend with, who to teach, who to be a student of, who to let guide you, who for you to guide, right? Your ability to know that is what keeps you in the Eight of Swords reverse, right? That's why you're keeping on. That's why you don't care about what's being said. Three of Wands reverse. I did say the Three of Wands too. So whatever these people are waiting for, it's not coming in. With the Three of Wands reverse, it's not happening because you knew who to collaborate with. You knew who to bind yourself with. You knew who to partner up with. And you're partnering up with the King of Wands. This King of Wands is partnering up with you. And then you got people in the background talking, saying things. They don't even know what they're talking about. They don't even know what they're saying. Right? Someone could have also been saying that you're trapped or you're binded or you're in prison or you're in jail or you're going to jail, whatever. Eight of Swords reversed. You're not entrapped. You're not in prison. You're not in jail. You're not. This would have also been like someone saying that, oh, the collective is depressed or the collective has got this or they're that. That's not the case. You're far from that. Alright, so let me get a couple more cards and then I'm gonna close it. Hold on. What's on the yeah, Three of Swords. Hold on. Alright, by the way, it's 1 2 2 2. So you using your intuition is definitely putting something in alignment, putting something straight, setting something straight. There's something in the background. One of these people wants to they want to like confront you about something or talk to you about something, but it's really just to satisfy their curiosity or satisfy their ego, because at the end of the day what they want to know has nothing to do with them. So if this person comes to you and confronts you or asks you questions, you need to realize that you don't have to answer anything. You don't. Right? You're not hurting anybody. You're not doing anything illegal. You're not whatever. I don't know what these people think you're doing, but like, I don't know. They just want to ask you questions about your personal life, and that has nothing to do with them. So if people want to know, if you don't have to like, that's another thing too, because if you don't talk about yourself, they're gonna talk for you. Let them. And what I mean by that is like, people tend to like make assumptions or they whatever. Like if you're not talking about yourself or your life, they're gonna take it upon themselves to say this or say that as if they know that that's the true thing. But it's just they just want something to say. They could also be purposely saying something that's wrong and foul to get you to be like, well, no, actually, this is what happened, or no, actually, this is what's going on, or no, actually, blah, 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 right? Be careful of that, too, because it's kind of like they're trying to bait you into giving them some sort of information or some sort of, like, guidance or some sort of, like, truth that they're looking for. But it's really, it just has nothing to do with them, I feel like. Because if they had something to do with it, or they would be in it. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. Alright. The Nine of Cups upright. So this is your energy. You're in the Nine of Cups. Hold on. So she is so funny. And she is very smart. She had her yogurt the wrong way and it was gonna fall, but she couldn't put it down. She's like, help me. So I helped her. And I had put it on the bed so I can clear her little table, whatever. And she's like, no bed, because, you know, we don't eat food on the bed and things like that. So I'm just so proud of her. I love her. So yeah, the Nine of Cups upright, right? So you're in the Eight of Swords reverse, so you're not in any imprisonment, jail, depression, sadness, mental turmoil, whatever the case it is. That's your truth. The Ace of Swords upright, right? You're not also stuck in some weird collaboration. Three of Pentacles upright with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So if someone is saying like you're trapped or you're stuck in something, you're not. With the Nine of Cups upright, I feel like you're just living your dreams and happy and minding your business, and your wishes are coming true, right? You're able to make your wishes a reality with the Magician upright and the Nine of Cups upright. That's you being able to make your dreams, wishes, and hopes into a reality. Like, you're living in it. Also, I feel like you're emotionally fulfilled. Like, you're truly happy. Like, you truly have love for yourself. You're overflowing with love, abundance, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's that's your energy. Now the Empress upright is on the bottom of the deck. So that's you. That's your energy, collective. But I feel like somebody was saying that you're in the Empress reverse. So if it wasn't a karmic feminine Pisces, it was a karmic masculine Pisces saying that you were like not a good mom, or not in your Empress energy, or like you're not fertile, or you're not abundant, and you're trapped and you're stuck and you can't do this and you can't do that, you're not happy. What was it? Empress reverse, Five of Cups upright, Eight of Cups reverse, Queen of Cups reverse behind that, right? That's what that was. So it was the Empress reverse. They were saying that you were the Empress reverse, very sad and depressed. Ace of Cups reverse, there's no love, something is falling apart, or there's just no happiness, or they cannot be happy doing that, or they can't be happy with that job, or they can't be happy with that house, or they can't be happy whatever. And they're also saying that you're the Queen of Cups reverse, very codependent, obsessive, jealous, manipulative, like just all types of shit. And that's what I'm saying, they don't even know what they're talking about, because you came out Magician upright, Nine of Wands upright, Ace of Swords upright, Eight of Swords reverse, Nine of Cups upright, right? It's just the reality of the situation it's just that being the Empress, obviously, because that would make sense. You know who to not collaborate with, who not to be friends with, who not to talk with, who not to say certain things with, who to keep at arm's length. You just know better. You're smarter than that, right? Devil reverse, the Moon upright. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, I know who's my friend and who's not my friend, who's an ally and who's an enemy. Like, I know. Like, I'm not dumb. This King of Wands upright. So if this is an Empress, you collective, and this King of Wands upright, the both of you can know who's who and what's what, truly, right? Or this could be you, this Empress, and this King of Wands energy. You just know. And you're not focused on, I don't know, whatever stupid thing is in the background. I don't know, saying whatever they're saying, being weird, and, oh, I'm not going to talk to them because I heard. That's so stupid, too. Like, if you're all adults and you're deliberately not talking to someone because of something that you heard, right? And I feel like that's where the whole confrontation things come in, right? Well, I heard this, that's why I haven't been talking to you. Is it true? First of all, you want me to justify your actions based on something that you heard? No. If you don't want to talk to me, it's because you already had some type of feeling or had some type of way or just didn't like me anyways or whatever. You not wanted to talk to me because of what you heard, that's your decision. That's not for me to correct by telling you, or like, you shouldn't have to dignify rumors by giving them an answer. Like, I forgive you for not talking to me about what you heard about me. Like, that makes no sense, right? So if people want to act a certain way because of whatever, let them. That's not for you to defend. You're not going to defend these people's actions. Like, if they want to gossip, if they want to not talk to you, if they want to act a certain way, if they want to alienate you, if they want to do this, if they want to do that, let them. That is their choice, right? But also, if they want to be like, well, tell me this isn't true, or tell me this is true, so then, that'll justify my negative actions towards you. No, I'm not doing that either. right? Because if these people were truly your friend, what they heard about you that has nothing to do with them, it's not implicating, it's not illegal, it's not hurting anybody, then what do they have a reason to act this way towards you unless they wanted to act this way towards you deliberately, right? I just saw 1144. Because what else? It's like nothing else is making sense. Voices and then elements reverse. Voices upright. With the tug of the gut, feel the romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. So your intuition is already telling you. You already know what's going on with these people, and you already know what's going to happen. They're going to come towards you and be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I can see shit from like years ahead. Like, you can't tell me, well, if you just, well, I heard that's why, but listen, I don't care. You're going to do what you want to do because you want to do it, right? That's your choice. Yes, my love. Hold on. All right. I see a lot of ones and and just 1 4, but a lot of ones and fours now. Before it was ones and twos. Now it's ones and fours. So yeah, you already know, right? So whatever, it doesn't even matter. And then we have elements reverse. Remember to feel the warmth pulsing through her womb. You are a child of mother. True harmony awaits you. So somebody could be saying that you're a bad mom with the Empress in reverse. They were trying to say that you were an Empress in reverse because of what you should or should not be doing. Oh my god, that is so stupid. So these would be the kind of people that think single moms are bad moms because they don't have a husband or a man of the house or whatever the case it is. Or they would see a single father and be like, oh my God, bless him. He's, it must be so tough for him to not have a woman take care of his children or to not have a woman help him or, pray for him. Like, so these will be people that would judge single moms for not being married or not having a house or not staying with the children of or the father of their children. And these would be also people that would pity single fathers because they don't, they're not with their children's mother or they don't have that mother figure in the house or, the mother passed away, whatever. It's like that. It's like there's no true, they're not looking at the mother or the father as like equal human being. They're looking at them with either like I couldn't do it, it couldn't be me, or like wow, bless him, I just feel so sorry for him. It's like that. You're not looking at me as an individual. You're looking at me like, I don't know, it's just like they could be saying that you're not a good mom because of, like, if you're not with your children's father, they're saying you're not a good mom. If you're not with your children's mother, they're looking at you with pity and saying, oh my God, I hope he's okay. Do you need anything? What happened, baby? Baby, this is a scab. Mommy's going to put another Band-Aid on it, okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah?
Huh?
Her attention just shifted.
What's that?
Kitty. Baby, you're not, I'll give you a piece. You're not going to eat the whole thing. Here. Okay?
No.
I'm not going to give you the whole thing. First she was crying about her scabs, then she saw my chocolate protein bar, and now she's upset with me. Alright, so you're not even gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. You can. Okay, so where did you throw that piece at? Oh. Okay, so I guess this is the reading, right? If you need a personal reading, you can like email me. And thank you to everyone who's been subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate that. I I do read all the comments. I may not approve all the comments, but I read all the comments, like all of them. All right. So if you comment something and you don't see it, it's probably because I did not approve it. All right. What's behind this Empress? Two of Pentacles. So this Empress is able to juggle many things at once and do it in a very graceful way. So anyways, yeah. Bye.